Links voor jou, voor die trok.
So it's low carb today, omelette day, and probably some yogurt as well. And then we're gonna go off somewhere, but we'll talk about that later. But first,
yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Thinking of you, sweet
Fok engel, dis ver. Dis ver uit mekaar uit. Where are we heading to today?
going for bike setup. I don't know what else to say with Javier.
In Valencia?
Yeah, we're heading into Valencia for bike setup. We have to make sure well, we know the bike is good, we just have to make sure the engine works well with the bike. Isn't this just perfect? Look, all through the bikes fitting perfectly without having to take anything off. Amazing. So, we don't know Valencia that well yet, so we still need to use the GPS quite often. Bike setups, one of cycling's mythical wonders, quite often debated about like most things in life, but at the end of the day, the basics stay the same. From one expert to another, opinions will always differ, but ultimately it all boils down to the same conclusion. First get the basics right before worrying about changing your position to get a better CDA value. The only thing I find differs is the amount of money some experts would charge to simply move your saddle a couple of millimeters and send you on your way. That's one reason I've been fortunate enough to meet Javier. Not only does he help me improve my setup, but gives expert advice in all other regions involving your pedal stroke and body posture on how to ultimately ride your bike faster. During this day we talked and worked on a few key factors. Are my insoles still working for me? Does my cleat position need adjusting? We added a wedge under the cleat to compensate for my high arch. We positioned the cleat to fit my pedal stroke, but also to prevent injury in my sensitive knees. We worked on a saddle height as one would expect. One of my weaknesses is to ride my saddle too low, perhaps over tight hamstrings. Do you know your weaknesses? And finally, we got to the point about different body positions, like what effects shrugging your shoulders would have on your CDA value and the amount of time needed to train in this position for it to work. To finish off, we used a product called Leomo to check for dead spots in my pedal stroke and ways I could always change my pedal stroke to eliminate these dead spots. All in all, remember your body alignment changes quite a lot and a lot of hard work is needed to stay injury free, flexible and effective on the bike. A good bike setup is one way to improve that, but as you improve with time, you'll be able to ride in a more aggressive and economical position on the bike. And although one bike setup a year is a good start, to do monthly checkups are never a bad idea. I'm Willie Smit, and once again, I hope I didn't waste your time. I think we made a lot of improvements, and Like I said, you have to make sure the engine works with the car.
Did you learn a lot?
Yeah. It's always interesting with Javier, so
Good. Always good if you learn something.
yeah.